Hello. Doing a bit of a different video today, a bit of a shorter video. We bought some new things that we both like. Dr Marten's had quite a huge sale on recently, and I'm quite big. I'm size 12 to 13, so I don't usually get them quite easily. And what size do you get?
I'm a size 9 now. I used to be a size 7 to 8.
Because you've got a couple of pairs, haven't you, already in the loft now, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've had to retire those.
Yeah. They're size 7s, aren't they?
Yes.
But we thought that we'd do a quick show of what we've got. So, I'll let you start.
I bought 2 pairs in the sale. Prices, I'm not entirely sure how much they are, because it doesn't say on the boxes.
Let's just say they were a lot cheaper than
But
the
they
RRP.
were, I think they were about 60% off.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I know that these ones worked out at about £30, I think. So these are called the Caraya. Caraya.
C-A-R-A-Y-A.
And they're in the black, which is also Pisa Smooth, apparently. I think the number item is 244030333, if that helps anyone. Let's see if you'll be able to see that. You can see that? Don't mind me. I'm not very good at camera angles. So, I've obviously taken these out, tried them on to make sure they fit. But other than that, I haven't worn them yet. And you will be seeing them for the first time, but I'll be seeing them for the second time. So when you get Dr Martens, a lot of the time they will be wrapped individually. So each shoe will be wrapped individually in this paper, which is Dr Marten paper. So it's got little crosses on it that say Dr Marten. And the shoes will have tissue shoved in them to keep them protected. Now these ones come with an extra set of laces, but these are the Caraya. So they are a low profile shoe. They have the Airwalk tag on the back, which is a well-known logo of Dr Marten, I want to say.
How you can tell they're genuine usually.
Yeah, they have the rubber sole, which again is patented to Dr Martens, and it also has in the middle, which you might not be able to see.
That probably won't focus on that, it's quite small.
Unless I catch the light somehow, magically. You can see there's a little box there, and basically it has the cross with Dr Martens air-conditioned sole, and it says that it's oil, fat, acid, petrol, alkali resistant. So these are basically bomb proof. is the way I want to say. So as I said, this pair came with an extra pair of laces that are still attached to the shoe, but the shoes are actually laced up with this really pretty ribbon. As you can see, the lacing goes all the way to basically the tip of the toe. And these are double soled, because if you look at them real closely, you can see that the top half is like rubber and the bottom half is a bit shiny. So this is a double sole, plus of how thick they are. These are quite hard leather, so just be warned. I would personally, if you're going to wear these, buy these and wear them, I would wear them the first couple times with some really thick socks, so that you don't get blisters on your feet. I learnt the hard way, because with my first pair of Dr Martens, I thought, oh, I'll be fine. I'll wear them with thinner socks and everything, and I'll be fine. Yeah, I paid for it. I got terrible blisters all over my feet, because these are made of very hard, sturdy, long-lasting leather. and they will last you a lifetime if you keep good care of them and you look after them. So you polish them, you keep them clean, that kind of thing. And if you, when you're not wearing them, store them in their box. I can't like push that on you enough. When you get Dr Martens, especially new ones, and you don't want them ruined, if you don't want to go for that wrecked look, because some people do. Me personally, I don't like that wrecked look. I like my shoes to look like they're new, or newish, or at least well looked after. So I would recommend putting them back in the box that you got them. Because one, if you've got several pairs, you can keep the label facing out and be really anal about it and be like, okay, I want that pair, or I want that pair, blah 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 blah. But also it just keeps them nice and it'll make them last longer. So as I said, the laces are actually ribbons, but they do have the end bit that you get on normal laces, which is quite helpful and handy.
Are the other laces normal laces, or are they ribbons?
The other laces are normal laces, so they're just regular bog standard laces, because you can tie these up with regular laces if you want. I don't know yet, because I got another pair. I may swap the laces. I don't know yet. I'm going to see how I feel. But I have tried these on. They do fit, but if I am going to wear them out, I need to wear them around the house to break them in, for one, and for two, I'm going to need to wear very thick socks, because I mean, this is super hard. Like, I'm putting all my weight into it, and it's hardly bending.
I mean, they do give a bit once they get your foot shaped.
Apparently, I've heard different places on how long it took people to break them in. Some people said it took them a week. Other people have said it took 2. Some people say it took them 2 weeks, and that's with wearing them constantly with thick socks. Other people have said it's taken them a week, and that's with just wearing them around the house with thick socks. Some people say that they find them comfortable from the get-go. It really just does depend on people's feet, I presume.
I've never had to break a pair in myself. I mean, I've always been lucky with...
Yeah, but you have quite thick skin on your feet.
Yeah.
Whereas I have quite thin skin, and, you know, I don't have much thick skin on my feet. So my feet are quite delicate in that regards. I would get blisters and sores and rubs very easy. Especially on my little toe and the back of my heel. So we will be putting in videos of what these shoes look like on. Just so you know, we're both wearing tracksuit bottoms.
Yeah, we're not stylish at the moment.
And I'm also wearing white socks, and my shoes are black. So just put in mind that I will not be wearing these or my other pair with white socks.
Yeah.
And I won't be wearing them with grey jogging bottoms.
Oh, it's a good look. It's a good look.
You know, some people like that whole, I don't know, punk sort of look, because punks used to wear jogging bottoms as well and things like that. But I don't do that look.
The Sports Direct version of punk.
That's not my look at all.
No. That's so much better with jeans or combats.
I felt with my shoes, I will be wearing them a bit more dressed up and a bit more fancy than that. But you will see what these look like on. And comment in the box if you would own these. If you would you keep the ribbon laces, or would you change them to the regular laces? Or would you put a coloured lace in?
Yes.
Would you put coloured ribbon in? And what kind of outfit you would wear this kind of shoe with? Because I like this shoe. I have several outfit ideas in mind of what to wear with this shoe, but I'd like to know what you guys would do with them, because they are quite, to me, they're quite militant looking. They almost look like a combat boot, but not a boot.
I think it's the sole though, as well. I think it's
the lacing that points me more towards a combat style, because of the D-rings that hold the lace together. It's not so much the sole, because the sole, in honesty, reminds me of Creepers.
Yeah.
Which is a more sort of punk goth shoe.
Yeah.
which I highly love creepers. I think they're really, really comfortable.
Yeah, you've had a fair few of those.
I've had quite a few pairs of creepers, and I've worn every pair to death, which I'm quite sad about, but I'm sure I'll buy some more in the future. But yeah, this is the Caraya, I think is how you pronounce them. I'm not entirely sure. So if you guys would wear these, tell me below, and also give me outfit ideas maybe. And if you want to see future outfit of the days from me or even from him, when we get dressed up, that is, because at the moment with this coronavirus pandemic going on, I live in either pyjamas or tracksuit bottoms.
Like most of the world probably do at the moment.
So when I do eventually start going out, I will put some cool outfits together and hopefully record them and show you guys. But yeah.
Let's see what they look like on, shall we? My turn now, after a quick, brief trying on session. I always have trouble, like I said, getting shoes or, well, Dr Martens or anything really because of the size. I've never bought ones like this before. I usually buy the plain normal ones for work. But, like I said, these are on sale. These ones are just called 1460 patch.
1460.
That's what I said, wasn't it? 1460?
1460.
Patch. And the code's 2443601. So now a bit different.
Show them the label.
Show them the label.
Show them the label, dear.
Show them the label.
So they know.
Real focus. Right.
These are pretty cool.
These are, as I said, quite big. But standard sort of Dr Marten style.
They're the 1460 version.
Standard one that most people know them to be.
Which is a standard run-of-the-mill Dr Marten. You can get them in pretty much every colour imaginable.
But, hence the name, they have patches on them. And where I do like music, and quite a lot of big affiliation with music, I just like the fact they had stuff like the record on them.
I think my favourite are the cherries.
Yeah, there's a mic on this side. But
Is the other shoe different?
no, they're both the same.
Okay.
Both the same. But yeah, they're not the double soled. They're just normal sole.
Single sole.
Smell. Smell Dr Martens. Again, got the usual tag on the back. And these, for me, come up perfect. These were size 12 UK. And I actually thought that these might be, sometimes Dr Martens on me come up big. I thought these were going to be too big, but they're not. They're actually pretty close, if not perfect. So, that's my ones. I will show you what they look like in some fetching jogging bottoms in a moment. And then we shall move on to the last pair.
The best pair, in my opinion.
The funky ones.
We're back with the third and final pair.
These ones you have been after for ages.
I have wanted these shoes since they came out, and they came out, I think it was about this time, either last year or the year before. Actually, no, they came out around Christmas, last year or the year before. So about October, November time.
Yeah.
And I wanted them since then. But they were hella expensive.
Yes. Yes.
And I did put them on my Christmas wish list and my birthday wish list, but they never turned up.
Hey?
So they never turned up. So
in honesty,
I just bought them myself.
What size were they though? Because I would not have bought that size.
To be fair, when I asked for them, I was a size 7 to an 8. So I probably would have ordered them in an 8.
Yeah.
Which means they probably would have been a bit too small for me now. Like in this present moment. But these are a size 9. And again, they fit good. I mean, to be fair, I didn't do them up when I tried them on. And also, I wasn't wearing the right socks when I tried them on. So that always, you have to account that for also your fit as well with Dr Martens or any boots in general. Is you have to take into account what you're going to style them with. Are you going to wear them with tights? Are you going to wear them with thick socks, thin socks, long socks, short socks? Short socks?
Sure.
Short socks. You have to take that all into account. Me personally, whenever I wear boots, I always wear longish, thick socks. As to, one, make them comfortable, but two, also so that I don't get any sort of rubbish. Because as I said before, with the previous pair that I showed you with mine, I have very sensitive feet. So my feet can and will get hurt any way possible.
You are better off buying them big though than small, and at least you can put thick socks on.
Slightly bigger is fine. Not too big, because they'll flop on and off and they'll cause problems as well.
Yeah, not comfortable.
You want them big enough so that you can put thick socks on if need be, but for them to also still fit. If that makes sense. So anyway, these are called Molly Glitter in the black, and their product number is 253-82001, and they're in the chunky glitter. So I'll show you the label.
Is it? Yeah, it's focused. Yeah, it's good.
These do come in a bigger box.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a massive box for Dr Martens, isn't it?
They are quite a big box, I'm not going to lie. It's slightly bigger than the regular box. It's not twice the size, but it's slightly bigger.
Yeah.
Now again, these come individually wrapped. Each boot is individually wrapped. Each boot will have tissue shoved inside it too. Now these ones are my favourites, and they look like this.
You can't do justice on video of how they catch the light.
They are so sparkly.
They are, yeah.
They are awesome.
A little, I mean, you can feel the glitter on them. I know it's a silly thing to say, but they've got a little bit of a rough texture. Nothing too bad.
The thing is, though, is that the glitter is slightly rough, but if you rub it,
it doesn't come
off at all. So this is what they look like.
Double soled, didn't they, again?
These are, again, double soled, yes. They're not as thick soled as the other ones, I don't think.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I haven't actually compared them.
Are they? They're pretty similar.
Oh, they might be actually.
I think the yellow stitching throws it though, because these have got the black stitching.
These have black stitching on them, whereas these have the
standard Dr Martens.
Like sort of telltale sign of a Dr Marten, the yellow stitching from the sole and the shoe. So the rubber sole and the shoe.
Yeah.
It has the yellow stitching. These come with ordinary laces, apart from I noticed after a little while, after I tried them on actually,
yeah,
that the laces actually have glitter in them as well.
Not much.
Now you're probably not going to be able to pick that up on camera, but well, I mean, you can pull them a bit closer. I suppose you can slightly see it.
It's such a faint...
But it's such a little glitter that it looks like if it's been near something glittery, it might have picked up the glitter, but it's not. The actual laces are actually glittery, slightly. Only slightly. But this is, as it said on the box, chunky glitter, because you used to be able to get a fine glitter version as well, where the glitter was really like teeny tiny, but I liked the thicker glitter.
It shows better.
Because it shows way much better, like way cooler.
Wasn't that in different colours too, if I remember rightly? Was that the one that was multi-cut that you could get in the different colours?
This one I don't know, this one wasn't. There was another shoe that Dr Marten called the Jaden, which is basically exactly the same shoe. The only difference is Jaden have a zip up the middle, so here. So this doesn't have one, obviously. It's just a tie. So with this shoe, you are going to have to take it on and off. But with the Jadens, it's sort of a cheats version, and it has a zip here. So you can zip it, put your foot in, zip it back up. So you don't have to worry about undoing and doing the laces up. Another cool feature is, what I noticed on the tongue, is that the glitter doesn't actually go all the way around the tongue. It actually stops on the sides. So really, it's only the bit that shows that has the glitter on, which is a nice sort of touch.
It's a good idea because it's not rough.
The top of the shoe has been lined with what feels like sort of a satiny sort of material.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
Unless it's leather, it could be leather.
It could be. It's
it
quite hard to tell.
It doesn't feel like leather to me though. But
no.
then again, I can't. It feels like a material to me.
It's not rubber, for definitely not.
But it's lined with a material around the top, so therefore the glitter isn't going to cut into your ankles, but also the top of the boot isn't going to cut into your ankles either. Because I felt with Dr Martens, if you're not used to wearing them, sometimes this bit can cut into the bottom sort of your calf, because they do come up quite high. Because if you think your heel sits here, so this is going up your leg, so this is probably about mid-calf, like lower third to mid-calf, I'd say, where this bit touches. But I tried these on and they fit fine. Again, I tried them on with thin socks when I tried them on the first time. This time I do actually have a thicker sock on. It is white, but don't mind that. This time I do have a thicker sock on, so I can see if they'll fit even better. And so what we'll do is I'll try this on. What we'll do? These won't fit you. What I will do is try this on.
No, that's not going to happen.
I will, and we'll come back to you guys at the end with a brief summary of what we think about the boots and the shoes.
Yes.
And we'll also sign off and say goodbye to you guys. So, be back in a moment.
Let's take a look. Do you want to give our opinions then on what we just tried on?
My opinion are both are very cool shoes. They both have a different style, which is cool because you can pair them with different outfits. If one doesn't go, then the other is sure to, and vice versa. My only complaint is that the first pair, the Caraya,
The shoe style,
Caraya?
Yeah, something like that.
Caraya?
Crayola, yeah.
Them ones are very, very hard leather.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even trying them on, they were slightly uncomfortable, and that was like literally like 5 minutes worth of wear.
Like clogs.
So I am legit gonna have to wear some very heavy duty hiking socks and break those bad boys in, because they are very, very stiff. The boots aren't so bad. The only part on the boot that needs breaking in for me personally is the bit where the tongue ends and sort of the toe of the shoe ends as well, at the bottom of the tongue bit.
Yeah.
Because it was quite tight around there, but I'm pretty sure with thick socks on and wearing them for a couple of hours a day for maybe a week or two will break them in. But other than that, I think they're pretty comfortable. I definitely size up a size if you're going to get Dr Marten boots.
I always have,
because
anyway.
They will make them a lot more comfortable. I didn't do that with my first 2 pairs, and now I see why they were so uncomfortable. Not saying they were completely uncomfortable altogether. I mean, the second pair I got were fine, but the first pair I got took a hell of a lot of breaking in, both on my part and my mum's part, because my mum used to wear them for me as well. She used to walk around the house in thick socks with them on.
I mean, I do find though they do mould your feet. You just got to give it the time.
Like any boot, and like any real leather boot. Sorry, vegans, but
yeah,
with any real leather boot, they are going to take a lot of breaking in.
Yeah. They
but
do.
the thing is that once they're broken in, they, as you said, mold to your foot, and then they become the most comfortablest thing ever. My mum tells me many stories of how Dr Martens were the only ever shoes that my granddad would wear, and my granddad was a lorry driver, so they had to have pretty sturdy, hardy boots, and his apparently used to last him quite a few years before he had to replace them.
Yeah, I mean, they're expensive, but they're quality, so...
They're expensive, but I feel like they're an investment, because Dr Martens will last you a lifetime, as I said.
As long as you look after
And the thing is as well is that Dr Martens has a lifetime policy, which is on the sole anyway. So if the sole gets damaged or gets worn away or whatever, you can actually send them back to a Dr Marten factory and they will resole them for you and send them back to you.
Yeah.
Which I think is a fantastic idea.
I think you just have to pay the postage.
Yeah, actually I don't even know if you have to pay that.
I'm not sure.
I'm not even sure you have to pay that. I'd have to look it up and let you guys know. Unless one of you guys know, then you can put it in the comment box
or if you've ever done it, or
But I know that there is a lifetime policy on their shoe soles, so if you ever wear them out or whatever, then you can send them back and they will resole them for you, which I think is fantastic. And it's a way of saving the environment.
It is, but it's also a way
because you're not throwing a shoe away, you're actually just resoling it, which I think is a brilliant idea.
Especially if you like the shoe as well.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
the thing is though, is that they're an investment, and with investments you want them to last as long as possible.
Yeah.
So if you can prolong your investment by getting them resold, I think that's a fantastic idea. It's a bit like, for you ladies out there, if you was to buy a Louboutin, you'd want to have that shoe resold after you wore the heel out.
Yeah, same thing.
Because you wouldn't want to spend £1,000 on a pair of shoes and not be able to wear them again after you've worn them out.
No.
So, but, on that note, we hope you enjoyed the video.
Yes, my ones are as always fine. We don't have to do anything with mine. I've never had to really break stuff in like that, so...
No, but you have pretty
I'm lucky with stuff like that, so...
Your hoofs are fine.
Yes. So, on that note, we hope you enjoyed it. We hope you might have found it interesting, or might have given you any tips or hints about anything.
Or maybe even convinced you to buy a pair of Dr Martens.
They are worth it. They're expensive, but...
They are extremely worth it.
Seriously, they will last you a very long time.
The thing is as well, is if you're not into the whole ruggedy leather look of Dr Marten boots, you have to go look on their site, because they do have other things. They do canvas shoes now.
Yeah, they even do the sandals that are a bit... I'm not sure.
The sandals are a bit out there, but if they're your style, you wear them. At the end of the day, whatever makes you happy, you do.
The only other thing as well is they do a lot of limited edition stuff, and you really can't tell when it's going to disappear. I mean, I'm not a major fan. I think it was about a year ago I saw Beavis and Butthead pair, and I know they've also done a pair of The Who recently. And so it is risky if you're thinking, oh, I might wait till they go on sale. It's a tricky one.
They have
it's hard.
current limited edition pair going, which is I think the guy's name is Yoshi Yamamoto.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the guy's name.
Again, do you risk them going out of stock? It is.
But I
tricky.
believe that's his name, Yoshi Yamamoto. That sounds like the right name. Pardon me if it's wrong.
Yeah.
But they do have that collection dropping, or it has dropped already. So I don't know if it's sold out or not. I've not checked the website in quite a few weeks. But yeah, moving on. We hope you liked. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. It would be doing us a hell of a favour.
Yeah.
Also, if you could share the video, because you know,
why not?
sharing is caring.
Yeah.
Plus it gives you guys something to laugh about if you know us.
Yeah.
Which is always nice.
Yeah.
Knowing that your next door neighbours watch. And your mum watches.
Yeah.
And probably your brother and your dad. And
why do we do this?
I don't know.
We've got to come up with something next though to do embarrassing.
I ain't doing anything embarrassing.
Or something interesting then.
You can. I ain't.
No. But we need ideas. Let us know.
Yeah, we keep asking you guys for ideas and you never give us any.
Rubbish.
Not good enough, people. Not good enough.
Anyway, until next time.
We hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you again soon. Bye!